Well, we're here in Campaign HQ, in other words, Richard's living room. The place is strewn with maps. We've got teams just come back, more teams just coming out. We've been obviously campaigning here for months, but the pace has been picking up over the last few weeks. And over the last few days, well, I've been out a lot, and I would say there's something really interesting happening with the response. What do you reckon, Richard?
Well, I think it's quite phenomenal. I think in the last couple of days, you actually quite clearly now see the wood through the trees, and it's likely is we will actually take the council. But again, we cannot take our foot off the pedal. We need more people down here this particular weekend to put a full stop to it. My personal view is now, seeing through all this hard work and heavy work that everyone's done, is that we will take the council. We will take the council, but again, it means manpower.
Yeah, sure. I can't overstress how just fantastic the response out there is, especially the last few days. It was already good, but it's been transformed. The media people with us have all said the same thing. It's really noticeable. You can feel it in the air. This place is here for us to take. We can do it. Not just the council, we can take a seat or seats in the parliamentary seat as well in the battle there. It's all to play for. Having said which, the opposition are putting in a huge amount of work. This is the latest thing. This arrived today. Every woman, every lady in the borough is getting a mail-merged, personalised address letter from supposedly an ordinary mum in the borough, a 12-page Daily Mirror Unison-sponsored piece of hatred against us, and it's potentially really effective stuff. I've been a bit handicapped today in terms of not being out in the street so much, because I've had to be here working a response on that. By this afternoon, or by later this afternoon, we will have 70,000 of those rattling off the presses. But how on earth, when everyone's feet are sore and blistered and so on, how on earth are we going to get those out? The answer is we have to have people down here from all over the country for this last weekend of action. It can't be done just with the local people. We've got to do it. If we don't respond to this, they're going to push us back. Can you imagine how you would feel if we were 10, 15 votes off this unbelievable historical breakthrough, which is now within our grasp? Anyone who hadn't come, they're going to feel sick as a parrot, basically, because that work could make the difference. It could easily be that close. We are going to easily win the ordinary working class vote in the ballot box around here on May the 6th. But the postal vote is absolutely phenomenal. It's huge, and it's mainly African. If they do what the Labour Party have brought them in to do, then, well, we'd have to pull off a miracle here to win, but it's possible, but only if we get the work done. So what we need is people down here. There's one other factor come into play, of course. When I'm saying the response is good, I'm actually really gauging that on the few days before the Brown Gaff. And everyone's talking about that out there today. All the teams that have come back have said that. Everyone's got it. Everyone understands that for all that the Labour Party is now saying, oh, we understand you when you're worried about immigration, they don't understand. All they do understand is that they don't give a damn about what ordinary people think. So they'll make soothing noises, but behind their backs, they'll call them bigots. And I think that's gone right to the heart, especially of Margaret Hodges' campaign. So it's there. This place is here for us to win, not for us to just get a good second in. This is for us to win if we get the manpower down here. So please get down here. Saturday, Sunday or Monday bank holiday. We'll be out, I'll be out, Richard will be out, Michael Barnbrook will be out on the streets, relentlessly through the rest of the campaign. Any time you can come down or across, you're going to be welcome. Please do come. Finally, if by chance you can't make it here to do the real work, pounding the streets, talking to people and so on, then there's another way to do it. Please give money. We want a place in these seats, in other parts of the country where now, thanks to Gordon Brown, we've got a guarantee, really, of a record BNP vote, I would say. We want to make that a cast iron guarantee by putting more money last minute into adverts in local newspapers. So if you can't come and be active, please give money, but don't think that being active in your own patch, it makes up for it. Honestly, we appreciate what's being done everywhere around the country, but there's only a couple of places that we can break through. There's only a couple of places where the work is really going to count. So this weekend, please, let's see you in Barking Dagenham. Thanks a lot.